Saju. What do you make of this?
Well, I want to look at it from a perspective of a communicator. The first thing I noticed is that the man used state-owned medium. You know, if he had used any credible medium, international or even local, but privately owned, credible medium, they would have asked him for some proof of some of the allegations that he has, laid before the public. The second thing I noticed is that the whole conversation was in Hausa, and it's automatically, it tells you that it's directed at the northern part of Nigeria. But for sure, you don't need to be told what the essence is. The essence is actually, to attack or at least to create some kind of confusion in northern Nigeria because of the prevailing circumstances. But I also did some content analysis of some of the issues that he had raised. Take, for example, the Lakurawa issue. Lakurawa has its base in Mali, and Mali has no border whatsoever with Nigeria. So if any Lakurawa were to leave Mali and come to Nigeria, he has to pass through the entire Niger. So the safe passage must have been provided by Niger itself for these people to come to Nigeria. So why would anybody blame Nigeria for a group of people that leave Mali and pass through Niger to come into Nigeria? I see that as not adding up at all. I also noticed that, the use of the names of some of prominent security chiefs in Nigeria is just trying to lend credence to what he's saying, but there is no evidence linking any of these people, in a credible manner to the things that are being said. And there is also no evidence so far of any French troops, a cantonment of French troops, where are they located? Where are the hardware? Where are even if they are intent, to put soldiers in a place, you need a large number of tents. And then, so I see a lot of things that are happening. And like my brother here said, his first attempt was actually to go up and accuse Benin Republic. And they export their oil through the port in Benin Republic. So when they realized that may not necessarily pay off, they had to retreat back, and now it's Nigeria that they are attacking. But we have no business with their oil in Nigeria. The oil does not pass through our ports. It's between them and Benin Republic. So the way I look at it is that, for some of us that have attempted to go into the social media within the Niger community, there are two things they're talking about over there. If you go to their social media content, and there are two things. One group is saying, look, the man is having difficulty running the system. The challenges from people within his country are becoming too much for him, so he needed a diversion. So this could be a diversion. Now start talking about Nigeria, blame Nigeria, start organizing people to say Nigerian leaders are responsible for their hardship instead of himself as the leader. Another group says, look, there is a pattern. When the Russians want to come and develop their influence, they create adversaries around the country so that their relationship will be more of security than economic, and that they want a situation where Niger, clearly indicates that they have a threat from Nigeria, so they can bring in arms and ammunition and entrench themselves in Niger, and that they could make money available to the junta, to be able to comfortably, drive this process. And one of the things that can happen is actually to make this kind of allegations and create a threat level that necessitates support from Russia. I don't know what really could be the case, but I know that everything that has been said by the Nigerian cannot be verified and should not be taken as true.